Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rebecca and on this channel I go through all things accounting, finance, Excel and investment related. So if you do like this kind of content then please do consider subscribing, and otherwise we're going to jump straight into today's video. So in today's video we're going to take a look at my income streams for September, but in order to do that we need to jump onto the computer really quickly, so I shall see you on there. So let's take a look firstly at Vanguard. So we're going to have a look at the September and October income streams. So first off, at the end of October, I now have an ISA value of £1,298.61. As you can see over here, my ISA allowance, I've still got 19,200 remaining of 2021 to 2022. And as I've mentioned earlier in a prior video, your ISA allowance from the 6th of April 2021 to the 5th of April 2022 is £20,000. So I've already used £800 of that £20,000 allowance. Now, in terms of investments, my largest holding is currently the Life Strategy 100% Equity Fund. So I've got £1,073.24 in there. Now, before we go any further, I just want to apologise in advance because my voice does sound a little bit croaky, and that's because I'm just currently trying to get over a cold. So just bear with me. So, as you can see here, my personal rate of return is 14.87%. And if we click here on View Performance, and we just go to month by month, you can see here that my cumulative returns are currently £98.61. So in September there, you can see that I actually made a loss of £17.17, which is quite a lot. So that's the biggest loss that I've had to date. As you can see there, going down, usually my losses are £2.13, £3.28, etc. So £17.17 in 1 month is a lot. But then in October, that swings back around again to a £34.89 gain. And I paid fees of 38 pence there that you can see. And there was a market gain of £35.27 there. So overall, between the months of December 2020 and October 2021, I've made a cumulative return of £98.61. So as at the end of October, I haven't taken anything out of this investment. All I've done is put £100 in every single month. Now, you don't have to do that. You can put in the minimum, or you can put in however much you'd like to, but £100 is manageable for me. So I just put £100 in every single month. And my rate of return is 14.87%, so I think that's really good. And if we have a look at Insight, this here shows me that I've got 83% of my fund in blended, 17% in equity, and nothing in cash. And if we look down at the geographical regions here, you can see 9% is in Europe, 40% in America, 36% in the UK, 8% in Asia Pacific, and other places around 1% to 4%. So my top 10 investments are 16.1% in the Vanguard US Equity Index Fund, 15% in the Vanguard FTSE Development World X UK Equity Fund, and 15.9% in this Vanguard FTSE UK All Share Index Unit Trust. So the type of investments that I have, if I just go to my holdings over here, you can see that I've got this Life Strategy 100% Equity Fund Accumulation and the FTSE 100 Index Unit Fund. So this one here, as I've mentioned in the past, is just the top 100 companies in the UK, whereas this one here is almost a pool within a pool of different funds. So it just means that I've got quite a diversified portfolio there. Okay, so let's move on to what we've got in the Trading 212 account. So this here is just a watch list, but if we go to this portfolio section here, you can see that I have 2 investments. One's with AstraZeneca and one is with Tesla. And if we go down here to the investments here, you can see that £195.16 of that is with Tesla and £181.82 of that is with AstraZeneca. So if we just click on Tesla here, you can see that the price of stock has absolutely skyrocketed. So there was a point in time where I was actually losing money on this particular stock investment, but I just wanted to keep hold of my stock because I thought that perhaps it might increase in value in future. And on this occasion I was correct, so it's now up to a total cost of $1,114.34. So this has given me so far a return of £58.38, so a return of 42.68%, which is shocking, to be honest. I didn't think for a second that that was going to be the return there. And if we go to AstraZeneca here, again, I bought these shares when there was a lot of bad press about AstraZeneca at the time, and you can see here that the value of that stock has just absolutely skyrocketed. So at this point in time, that has provided me with a return of 16.6%, so a gain of £25.88. But what I will say is that these, compared to what I've got in Vanguard, have a lot more risk than those investments that I've got in the ETFs in Vanguard. So these are not ETFs, these are just the purchase of actual stocks. So they're a little bit more volatile than the ETFs that I've got investments in at the moment. So at the moment, Trading 212 are also giving away free shares. So I'm going to leave a referral link below, which I'll copy down there, which is this referral code here. So if you join Trading 212 and you pop in this referral code, then you'll get a free stock share, and I'll also get a free stock share. So that's quite useful if you're thinking about opening a Trading 212 account. So whilst we're here in this video, I'm actually going to make another investment. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. And there's a list here of new on Trading 212. So you can see here that this particular stock for Berkshire Hathaway is doing really, really well. And at one point, I understood that Robinhood was doing fantastic. And you can actually see here that the value of the stock has dropped significantly. So in terms of my own investment strategy, I wouldn't be buying a stock that's already doing really well, because I know full well that I'm paying over the odds for that particular stock. So my sort of purchasing stock strategy is to buy those stocks that have had, bad news in the press. They're not doing so well at the moment, but with the expectation that hopefully they will do better in future. So basically, I'm buying stock at a very low price in the hopes that that stock's going to increase in value over time. And as you can see from my stock to date, that has worked very well with AstraZeneca and with Tesla as well. So I'm not going to be withdrawing stock from Trading 212 early. I'm very much in it for the long term. So if you're looking to make gains very quickly and you're hoping to trade stock in a short term, then my stock strategy definitely doesn't fit within that. So let's go ahead and buy this Robinhood stock, which is currently selling at £35. So let's buy. So number of shares, how much do I want? So let's say 4. So I'm going to buy £102.48 of Robinhood stocks. So here we're buying, we're not selling, we're buying 4 stocks, 4 shares for £102.33. Zero commission. There is a fee of 15 pence. So the total cost is going to be £102.48. So I'm going to send this buy order now. So when the stock market opens again, I will have 4 shares in Robinhood stock, and you can see here that my account value is now increased to £519.73. So we'll keep a watch on how that Robinhood stock performs in future. But otherwise, let's take a look at the Excel spreadsheet. So I'm just going to add these to the spreadsheet now. So I'm actually going to include all of this gain to date in my September and October results. So £25.88, I'm just going to put them in October, and £58.38, which again I'm very shocked at. That's done exceedingly well. Okay, so now if we look at my rental property, so as I've mentioned before, I actually rent out a property. So I've got rental income of £550 a month, but I have a mortgage to pay on that. So that's about £180 a month. So my total net here from the property is £370. So we'll pop in 370 and 370 here. Okay, so let's pop some totals here. So my total passive income in September was £352.83, and in October that was £489.15. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Do give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing as always, and I shall see you on the next video.